The history of the Ultimate USA Boxing Arena is not merely the story of a physical structure made of steel, lights, and roaring crowds, but a living chronicle of heart, hustle, and heroism that mirrors the very soul of America itself. Because from the earliest days when boxing rings were assembled in dusty town halls and smoky basements, the United States embraced the sport as a proving ground where courage was currency and determination was destiny. And as decades passed, these humble rings evolved into legendary arenas that became sacred battlegrounds where fighters entered not just to win belts, but to define their identity, rewrite their fate, and inspire generations watching from every corner of the nation. The USA Boxing Arena symbolizes the immigrant dream, the working-class struggle, and the relentless pursuit of greatness, where sons of factory workers, farmers, soldiers, and street survivors stepped between the ropes carrying the hopes of their families and neighborhoods, knowing that every punch thrown was a declaration of self-belief, and every round survived was a testament to unbreakable willpower. Within these arenas, history echoed through thunderous applause as champions were crowned, underdogs rose against impossible odds, and legends were forged in moments of pain and perseverance, reminding the world that boxing in America was never just about violence, but about discipline, sacrifice, and redemption. The roar of the crowd inside a USA boxing arena is not just noise, it is the collective heartbeat of millions who see themselves in the fighters. Sweat and scars, because these arenas witnessed racial barriers being broken, social injustice being challenged, and unity being found in competition, as fighters from different backgrounds stood equal under the lights, judged only by skill, courage, and heart. Over time, iconic venues transformed into symbols of national pride, hosting battles that transcended sport and became cultural milestones, where fighters didn't just defend titles, they defended honor, dignity, and dreams, and each arena became a stage where human limits were tested, shattered, and redefined. The history of these arenas is also the history of evolution, how boxing adapted with science, training, technology, and global attention, yet never lost its raw emotional core. As trainers whispered wisdom in corners, referees guarded fairness, and fans clung to every second of combat, knowing that one moment could change everything. Heartbreak and triumph coexisted in every event, as careers ended and were reborn in the same ring, proving that defeat in a USA boxing arena was never the end, but often the beginning of a greater comeback story, fueling the mythos of resilience that America holds dear. From legendary championship nights to quiet early morning training sessions, these arenas absorbed tears, sweat, blood, and hope, becoming silent witnesses to countless untold stories of fighters who never reached fame but fought with the same bravery as champions, reinforcing the idea that heroism is not measured only by titles, but by the courage to stand up again after being knocked down. As broadcasting expanded and the world's eyes turned toward American boxing, the USA Boxing Arena emerged as a global symbol of excellence, where styles clashed, nations watched, and boxing history was written with every bell that rang, every glove that landed, and every warrior who refused to quit. Even today, the legacy continues as new generations enter these arenas driven by the same hunger, discipline, and fire that defined the past, carrying forward the tradition of heart, hustle, and heroism into a modern era while honoring the ghosts of legends who once ruled the ring, making the Ultimate USA Boxing Arena not just a place, but an eternal idea, a powerful reminder that greatness is earned through struggle, that dreams demand sacrifice, and that inside these sacred walls, ordinary people can become extraordinary heroes through sheer will, relentless effort, and an unbreakable spirit.